Robinhood Gold Credit Card Review 2025, worth it or leave it? If you've been tracking the rise of fintech and investment apps, you've likely heard about Robinhood Gold **. But now, in 2025, Robinhood has taken things a step further with the Robinhood Gold Credit Card **. The big question everyone is asking is, is it worth it, or should you leave it? Most people assume it's just another rewards card, but the truth is far more interesting and a little complex. Let's start with the basics. The Robinhood Gold Credit Card is aimed at investors who want to earn rewards in the form of stock or crypto rather than traditional cashback or points. In essence, every purchase you make with the card gives you a fraction of shares or crypto deposited directly into your Robinhood account. This is a bold move in the credit card space because it merges spending with investing, allowing your everyday purchases to contribute to your portfolio. Most people get this wrong by assuming the rewards are in cash or points, but in reality, you're building your investments with every swipe. One of the card's strongest selling points is automatic investing. For example, if you spend $100 at a grocery store and the card offers a 2% stock reward, $2 worth of stock is instantly added to your Robinhood portfolio. You don't have to manually buy shares or navigate trading platforms. It happens automatically. This is perfect for beginners who want to start investing without the intimidation of buying stocks or crypto manually. The rewards structure in 2025 is tiered and category-based. Most general purchases earn *1-2% in stock or crypto while select categories such as Robinhood Cash Management transfers, online shopping, and tech purchases can earn up to *3-4% in stock or crypto This is competitive compared to standard cashback cards, but the twist here is that your rewards are market dependent. The value of your stock or crypto can fluctuate, meaning the reward you see today could be worth more or less tomorrow. This adds a layer of risk but also potential upside. Most traditional credit card users aren't used to this, so it's important to understand the volatility. Let's talk about fees and costs because no card is free. The Robinhood Gold Credit Card has no annual fee which is attractive for casual users. However, foreign transactions carry a 2-3% fee similar to mainstream credit cards. Interest rates range from 19% to 26% based on your creditworthiness. This means carrying a balance can quickly outweigh any rewards you earn. The surprising truth about investment-based rewards is that they only work if you pay your balance in full. If you carry debt, the interest can negate the benefits entirely. The card also integrates with Robinhood's Gold subscription which costs around $5 per month. This subscription unlocks premium investing tools, margin accounts, and research reports. If you're already a Gold subscriber, the credit card naturally complements your account, allowing seamless integration of spending, rewards, and investing. For non-subscribers, this subscription is optional but can enhance the card's functionality. Security and convenience are important as well. The Robinhood Gold Credit Card comes with Visa or MasterCard network protections zero liability for unauthorized purchases and instant digital issuance so you can start spending immediately through your mobile wallet. Physical cards arrive in a few business days, but the digital card ensures you're never waiting to make purchases online. The card also offers real-time transaction tracking which integrates with Robinhood's app. You can see exactly how much stock or crypto you earned with every swipe, which is a level of transparency few other cards provide. Now let's break down the pros and cons to help you decide if it's right for you. Pros: earn stock or crypto automatically on purchases, no annual fee, tiered rewards for bonus categories, seamless integration with Robinhood Gold subscription, real-time tracking of rewards in the app, instant digital card issuance for immediate use. Cons: rewards are market dependent, which introduces risk. High APR for balances carried month-to-month. Foreign transaction fees can add up. Limited acceptance for some niche fintech services outside mainstream merchants. Benefits are maximized mainly for Robinhood Gold subscribers. Who is the ideal user? Beginners or casual investors who want to grow a portfolio without extra effort. Robinhood Gold subscribers looking for seamless integration. Individuals who pay their balances in full each month to maximize rewards. Tech-savvy users who enjoy tracking their portfolio and rewards in real time. Who should look elsewhere? People who carry a balance monthly due to high APRA. Individuals seeking stable cash-based rewards without market fluctuations. Frequent international travelers because of foreign transaction fees. Here's a real-world example to illustrate how it works. Imagine you spend $2,000 per month across groceries, gas, online shopping, and streaming services. If you average 2% stock rewards that's $40 worth of stock added to your portfolio each month, $480 per year. If you spend strategically in bonus categories earning 3-4%, you could potentially earn $60.80 per month, translating to $720 $960 annually. Compare that with a typical 1-2% cashback card, and you're in a competitive position. But remember, the value fluctuates with the market. Another interesting point is fractional share ownership. Unlike traditional rewards programs, which pay out flat amounts, Robinhood credits your rewards in fractions of shares. Meaning you can start investing in expensive stocks like Amazon or Tesla even with just a few dollars. This democratizes investing and makes the card appealing for new investors who may not have large sums to invest upfront. The card also supports automatic stock reinvestment so dividends earned from the stocks rewarded by your card can automatically buy more shares. Over time, this can create compounding growth making the card not just a spending tool, but a long-term investment strategy. Most users overlook this compounding effect, but for consistent spenders, it can add up significantly over several years. In terms of customer experience, Robinhood has improved its support in 2025, offering 24/7 chat support email assistance and phone support for card-related issues. The app provides educational resources to help new investors understand how stock and crypto rewards work, which reduces confusion for first-time users. Many people get frustrated with fintech cards because of lack of clarity, but Robinhood has taken steps to make the experience smoother. Finally, let's address whether it's worth it. If you're someone who pays your balance in full, wants to invest in stock or crypto, and enjoys tracking your portfolio in real time, the Robinhood Gold credit card can be a powerful tool. It effectively turns everyday spending into an investing habit. However, if you carry a balance, dislike market volatility, or want predictable cash rewards, you may be better served by a traditional cashback or travel rewards card. In conclusion, the Robinhood Gold credit card in 2025 is best for investors who want to blend everyday spending with portfolio growth. It's not just a credit card, it's an investment tool designed to help beginners and gold subscribers grow their wealth automatically. The rewards, while innovative, come with risks and require responsible use. Most people underestimate how the market can influence the value of rewards, so careful planning is essential. If this review helped you understand the Robinhood Gold credit card, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Well, continue bringing in-depth reviews of credit cards, fintech tools, and smart investing strategies to help you make the best financial decisions in 2025 and beyond.